passing day, there is a gangster angle, there is a gun angle, there is a Pakistan angle, and now there is a former girlfriend angle to the entire saga. This is no secret that as far as Lawrance Bishnoi is concerned, he has a deep-seated grudge against Salman Khan in the Blackbuck hunting case. In the past, he has openly declared that he wants to kill the actor. But now it is Salman Khan's former girlfriend, Somy Ali, who has now raised eyebrows by reaching out to the jailed gangster and posting a picture of Lawrance Bishnoi on Instagram profile and followed up with a message that read, कि मैं आपसे बात करना चाहती हूँ. This is a direct message to Lawrance Bishnoi, and she is saying कि सुना है कि आपने और भी देखा है कि आप जेल से जूम कॉल्स कर सकते हो, सो मुझे आपसे कुछ बातें करनी है, कृपया करके मुझे बताइए कि ये कैसे हो सकता है. As far as saying that even when it comes to reaching out to the gangster himself, she would like to call him on a Zoom call, on a virtual meeting, and have that meeting with the jailed gangster. Now, as far as Somy Ali is concerned, because this is the Pakistani American actor and Salman Khan's former girlfriend, she wants to discuss via Zoom call with Lawrance Bishnoi. That raises a lot of questions and raises eyebrows as well. Let's in the meantime listen in to senior executive editor Madhavdas GK, who spoke to Somy Ali, and what is her take as to why did she send out that message.
Many thanks, Somy Ali, for joining us here on Times Now. You've recently posted on the social media, putting out a post addressing gangster Lawrance Bishnoi. First and foremost, what prompted you to reach out to Lawrance Bishnoi in such a public and direct manner?
Well, I would like to firstly begin by thanking you for having me on your channel. And secondly, I would want to wish my heartiest and deepest condolences to the family of Mr. Baba Siddiqui, his son Zishan. And I don't know him. I don't know him personally. I don't know his family, but my prayers are with them and my thoughts are with them. And I'm very sorry that they have to endure such a horrible atrocity that they had to go through, and especially their son Zishan, whom I'm assuming is a young kid. I don't know his age.
Well, Zishan is a young politician, but I want to understand from you, what was the thought behind reaching out to Lawrance Bishnoi?
Okay, so there are two reasons. I not too long ago, if you recall, I wrote in an interview. I said to Devinder Bishnoi is the head of the Bishnoi tribe. And I did a lot of research. I have a master's in journalism and psychology. So broadcast journalism, not print journalism. So same as yourself. So basically, I learned that Devinder Bishnoi is the head of the tribe. I gave the interview, and I said, I addressed Mr. Devinder Bishnoi, and I said, on behalf of Salman, I would like to apologize. I would like to come to Rajasthan, and Rajasthan actually happens to be my favorite place in the whole world, because what they've done is they've preserved the infrastructure and make them into hotels. As you know, it's a beautiful, gorgeous place. Americans actually go there to get married. So I said that I would like to come to Rajasthan. I would like to meet with you, Mr. Devinder Bishnoi, and I don't know his last name if it's Bishnoi, and I would like to come to your temple, and I would like to conduct a prayer and do puja and pratna in your temple. And I would like to also be on behalf of Salman, whom I'm barely in touch with. I would like to apologize because this incident happened when I was in India in 1998, and Salman was very young at the time. I remember I stayed back because I'm not a fan of hunting, and I'm not a fan of killing animals for sport, for lack of a better term. So Salman said, we're going to shoot for Hum Sab Saath Saath Hain or some film, and I believe there were 3 other people who went with him during the hunting time, and I said, he said, I'm not taking you because every time I take you, and we go hunting, you say a prayer and you either cough out loud, and we never catch any animals. So I said, fine, you go on your own, do whatever you want. I'm very anti-hunting, and it's very bad to kill animals. So anyway, having said that, years passed, and then whatever happened. I don't have a recollection. I mean, accurate recollection of what happened. I know he did serve time for it. As a human being, the Bishnois have 29, let's say, niyams, and the word for niyams in English, I'm not sure what it is, but let's call it commandments, for lack of a better term. So I have my own Somy-isms. I have 15 of them, and one of them also is forgiveness. And the Bishnoi's 10th commandment, niyam, is forgiveness. So we have that similarity, both of us, the Bishnois and my book of rules called Somyism. So what struck me is that killing a black buck, and Salman didn't know that they worship the deer. I know this for a fact. So whether it's Salman or whether it's my neighbor or whether it's you, I will take a stand as a human rights advocate. And people assumed I was being sarcastic, but I was being real, because I didn't know that you can make Zoom calls from prison.
Right.
I was aghast. I was like, I told my mom, I said, Mummy, aapko pata hai you can make Zoom calls in India from prison? And she was like, are you serious? I said, yeah, I just saw it. And I later discovered the interview was from March of 2024. But I would, as a journalist and a psychologist, I would like to interview Mr. Lawrance Bishnoi, because